15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resident Evil Village. Go on, Ethan. Is the volume okay?
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to our Resident Evil Showcase. I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, here to give you a closer look into what Capcom has coming up for the Resident Evil franchise.
Yes.
We'll be kicking things off with some brand new content and an exclusive first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay that you do not want to miss. So without further ado, let's get started.
Is that better? World premiere.
Hey now. Think positively.
Hey now.
All right.
You're an all-star.
We talked about this.
Perfect.
I
Right.
know. We hardly talk about anything else.
Mia. It's Mia, and she's preggers. Oh.
Mother Miranda.
Fucking play these games, Klaus, come on.
Inform you that Ethan
It's
Winters
it's
escaped
what's her name?
Heisenberg.
Esker. Wesker, sorry.
Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand.
Alex Wesker, that's it.
I won't let you down.
And she's a vampire in this game.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
No. The place is full of nothing but blood and death.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's a kinky chair. Let's go, lads. Oh my god, so it's like it's nearly actual zombies in this. It's more RESI 4 zombies. Which I like. Well, just without the weapons.
Wow.
Jesus, she's a
Wow,
tall person.
Ethan Winters.
She is
There
tall.
you are.
Quite tall. I like my women 8 foot tall. And vampire. Resident Evil Village. I wish I had a Go XLR here so I could do like a reverb to it.
Let's see what you're really made
What's the
of,
bounty hunter dude?
Ethan Winters.
Still don't know if he's good or bad. I feel like they're making him out to be the bad guy, but he's gonna be the good guy in it.
That was amazing.
Hello.
But I still have so many questions.
Same.
Like, when can I pre-order this thing?
That's not my first question.
Perhaps producer Pete Fabiano has some answers for us. Let's see what he has to say.
Hello.
Hey everyone, I'm Pete Fabiano, producer on Resident Evil Village. When we first announced Resident Evil Village back
Don't worry, not all of them are
we
horror.
only mentioned PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC.
Oh,
I'm happy
are you going to tell me it's going to be on
announce we're
Switch?
working hard to bring the survival horror experience onto current generation consoles as well. Resident Evil Village will also be coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox
Don't do that.
day and date with
You seen what happened to
the PS4 version
Cyberpunk?
can be upgraded for free to the digital PS5 version.
They seen what
And
happened to
the Xbox One
Cyberpunk.
version gives you
Wait,
free access
look
to
at
the
this
game
concept
on
there.
Xbox Series X
Behind them.
through smart delivery. It's also
Ethan,
my pleasure
or that,
to
sorry,
tell you exactly when you can get your hands on the game.
what's his name? Chris Redfield.
Resident Evil Village will
He was
be
Wolf.
available
He was a wolf.
worldwide on
Is he
May
the,
7th,
is he the werewolf?
with pre-orders kicking off today.
Is Chris
Alongside
werewolf?
the standard edition, we have a few other options for the game. First, we have the digital deluxe
Ooh,
edition,
deluxe.
available on all platforms. Players will be able to heighten their survival horror experience with extra content, including in-game items that call back to Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. There's
Oh.
also a collector's edition for consoles that includes
Stop
all
trying
the
to
deluxe
take all
editions,
my money,
as well as
Capcom.
a striking figure of Chris Redfield.
I'm
a steelbook
already
case,
gonna be
poster,
poor.
and art book. And for those of you who haven't played the previous entry, we have the Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 7
That's a
Biohazard bundle.
that is a sexy
This lets you
combo.
get your hands on the award-winning RE7 while you wait for Resident Evil.
I never finished that on this channel.
Pre-order any of these editions,
I'm
and you'll
Mr.
be able to get your hands on
Raccoon.
both the Mr. Raccoon weapon accessory and their survival resource pack, which will offer additional support during the first few hours of gameplay. Finally,
Oh,
digital pre-orders from the PlayStation Store
You get the
will receive an
soundtrack.
exclusive Resident Evil Village mini soundtrack.
oh, lads.
All right,
I'm
I've
having a
been
fucking
waiting for this.
nerdgasm
I know
here.
you've been waiting for this. It's time for the world premiere first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay. Alongside this first look, we have Pete Fabian.
Motherfucker, they want this. They want this.
Let's take a look.
I'm gonna have to lock down the safe. World
Now we're gonna give
premiere.
you an exclusive first look at
Yes.
Resident Evil Village gameplay.
Yes, come on. I mean, it's gonna look like Resi 7 gameplay,
Just
but
like in
better
Resident Evil
quality.
7 Biohazard, you'll be taking control of Ethan Winters.
Yes.
You'll make your way from the village to the castle. Players will need to get in and search for their kidnapped daughter. As you've noticed by now, Resident
Oh
Evil
wait,
Village
the baby was
is
born?
first-person perspective. We think it really draws players into the detailed world we've created.
Oh. I thought the baby was dead after the other trailer. Damn, Ethan's got a kid now. I love this. This looks so much like Resi 1. It's like the Resi 1 mansion, and it's so cool. I said that in my video that I made ages ago,
You'll see a lot of those little details come to life here.
when the first trailer came out. I might make this into a video.
The team put a ton of effort into creating a truly authentic feel.
Ooh.
Art design to technology. Everything
Yes.
ties in great and creates some beautiful visuals.
Yes. Please, thank you. They scanned all this shit in using the RE engine.
Now it's time to meet some of the castle denizens. As you'd expect, a warm welcome's not really what's in store for Ethan.
Oh god. He's about to get the sickle. The sickle to the pickle. Oh, not quite the pickle, but...
Man blood.
She kinky. Kinky, gotta say. Props.
Now, let's take a look at him.
We didn't really get to see... She's really tall.
You escaped my little brother's.
BDSM in the castle.
Let's see how.
She's so tall. I never noticed that in the original trailer. Oh man, I can't wait. I'm streaming this as soon as it comes out.
We're finally going to show off some combat.
We know what the combat looks like though. Because it's just Resi 7 combat. Probably a few differences,
It's
but...
not just about shooting. Guarding will also be an important part
Oh
of
yeah, we know about Garden. I think they just imported that from... I'm fine with that, because it is just Ethan again, but...
Each type of enemy has their own distinct way of
Oh, it's the
fighting,
werewolf
so you need
enemies.
to change up your strategy to defeat them.
Whoa.
Everyone knows what to do with red barrels, right?
Whoa, lads.
Some of you will remember a
I'm
similar
getting
management system
overexcited.
in Resident
You
Evil
can see that.
This time around, we've added crafting.
I'm like
which
fucking
allows you
excited
to
over
create
barrels.
items
Come on.
such as first aid and
PewDiePie would be disappointed, man.
There's also
Sniper.
an assortment of weapons to find and utilize throughout the game.
Oh my god, I'm just realizing it looks so much like the Resi 4 inventory mixed with the Resi 7 one.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winters.
How do you know my name?
Anyone who is anyone is
Who's
heard
this
of the
boy?
likes of
Is he the
The
merchant?
merchant makes a return. This time he's known as...
The Duke.
You'll be going to him to buy and sell
It's
weapons,
Resi 4.
amongst other things.
Resi 4 and Resi 7 mixed together.
The director
I like
wanted to
that.
give him a unique
I like
look,
that.
and You'll often find him in different situations each time you encounter him. He's an interesting fella.
Aha! Aha!
Okay.
Smash away with your trusty knife. There's plenty of items to find in your trap. Wait, do you hear that? And we've also got extra objectives outside of the main ones.
Oh, you shoot little goats?
Of course, it goes without saying that there'll be plenty of puzzles to solve for players to move forward. Oh, and plenty of surprises to keep you on your toes.
Oh. This is a lot like the Marguerite thing. I know it's been said a lot, but
Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch.
how are you meant to beat her if she just like evaporates? I guess you'll get a flamethrower?
That's one way to end the video. Now that we've shown you what's in store for Resident Evil Village, let's take a look at the exclusive.
Oh, you bastards. There's a demo only for PS5.
For this demo, players won't be playing as Ethan, but as a character we're referring to as the Maiden. Unlike
God
the
damn
action,
it.
this experience doesn't feature combat
I know.
or blocking.
Sony get them fucking dibs and everything nowadays. Maiden.
We're hoping to have players get a real feel for the visual
Big.
and audio. as
What?
they take the Maiden
Oh,
on her journey
yeah.
to
Crying
find
because
ways
it's over. Or because
Download
I don't get the demo.
exclusive demo on PlayStation 5 today. Of course,
Today.
we want as many people as possible to get a chance to play. So we'll have a separate new demo available on all platforms, ready for
Ooh.
sometime this spring.
Oh. Don't put it on PS5. Let them have a go at not getting the demo. Okay?
The very first game releasing in Japan.
Fuck you,
back on March
PlayStation 5. I'm now an Xbox
1996.
gamer.
Since then, the series has expanded well beyond the realm of video games.
No, the game's not a PlayStation 5 exclusive. It's just the demo is.
Resident Evil has become a cultural icon.
You said it.
Resident Evil continues to offer surprises around every corner, so let's pass it along to producer Tsuyoshi Kanda to hear more about what you can expect in 2021.
Earlier this month, we started inviting players to join a closed beta test.
Where was I?
The test won't happen until later next week. But
Excuse me, mister, where was I?
This chance to reveal more
Where's
details.
my invite?
With the 25th anniversary of Resident Evil coming on March 22nd,
Are they releasing it in March?
we are excited to celebrate this milestone with our fans. Last September, we showed off a piece of key art showcasing some of Resident Evil's iconic characters to start the celebration.
Oh, it's gonna be like a compendium of like art.
Happy to announce what was behind that. Let's take a look.
World premiere. Xbox is the best console now. What's this? Is this a Resi Online? Reverse. A Resident Evil Online shooter? And Leon turns into Nemesis? Am I high? And Jack Baker is here? Is this like the fucking Smash Bros of Resident Evil?
One of the ways we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the franchise, showcasing so many of the characters that
And
fans
Hunk?
love. It'll be available for free to anyone who purchases Resident Evil Village.
So this
be
is
sure
their...
to follow the Resident Evil social channels for the latest news. And check out the official website for even more details.
Am I high? World premiere. What?
On behalf of Massive Entertainment and Ubisoft, congratulations to the Resident Evil team on their 25th anniversary. We can't wait to get our hands on our reverse. For the occasion,
So
we
this
are
is
bringing
their
the
Ori
celebration of the
Resistance
game's
thing that they're
Fantastic
doing,
Fusion.
right?
For a limited time, you will be able to collect some of the
But a RESI well, it's not an FPS, but like a Smash Bros kind of thing?
Will get Leon Kennedy's Raccoon Police Department outfit as a warm-up.
Wait, what was that? I missed that. I missed that. Shit. Resident Evil Division crossover. What? This has me on the edge of my seat. That's so much more than I'm expecting. And hunk. Oh, they're doing Infinite Darkness now. Yes, yes.
バイオハザードの映像作品にてプロデューサーを務めていますカプコンの小林博之です。昨年発表しましたフル 3DCG アニメーションバイオハザードインフィニティ
Please do talk about it. Please do.
ゲームでおなじみのレオンとクレアが活躍する物語となっております。時間軸はバイオハザード4の後の数年後のお話となっておりまして、
only a few years after Ori 4.
ゾンビ事件に巻き込まれます。この作品はですね、Netflix にて全世界、配信になりますので、皆さんお楽しみください。
Wow, a lot's been happening, and I hope you enjoyed watching. But if you missed anything along the way,
is it over?
Don't worry. Keep an eye on the Resident Evil social channels and official website, which will be sharing everything from today's show. As a quick reminder, Resident Evil Village is available for pre-order starting today.
I thought this was going to be a lot longer.
PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and Steam for PC. And don't forget, PlayStation 5 owners get a sneak peek through downloadable content available worldwide starting today. It has been an absolute honor to celebrate the amazing Resident Evil leading up to its 25th anniversary with all of you across the globe. I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time.
Okay. Okay. Right. So you can pre-order it now. It was a short showcase, but I guess it was mainly just for one game and a few bonuses. So give them the benefit of the doubt. I thought it would have been like an hour maybe. It's only been like half an hour? Started, oh, 40, jeez. Oh no, that includes the timer. It's only been about 25 minutes-ish. 20, 25. Right then. Gonna have a little discussion about that. Yeah, it's alright. The trailers they gave us information on it. I was happy enough with it. The whole Resi 4, Resi 7 combined really was interesting. Because Resi 4 is like, it's probably my second favorite Resi game. Then you're gonna put it with 7. Okay, there's another way I want to explain this actually. It just came to mind. Resi 4, considered one of the best Resident Evil games of all time. And then combine it with Resi 7, which is considered one of the most controversial Resident Evils of all time. And what do you get? You get a decent horror game? Possibly. Actually gonna go flick back through it just quickly. Wanna just have a look. Okay, it's still live for some reason. I don't know why. You get the best controversy, best controversy of 2021, which is a tough feat. I mean, it's the only reason people, right? The only reason people didn't like Resi 7 was for two reasons. One, they said Ethan, the main character, had a very bland sense of humor, which I guess is kind of Resident Evil is a horror game, so you're not gonna expect a lot of comedy. But I can see what they mean, considering all the characters have had fun, like little quips that they get out every so often. Like Leon's the king of that shit. There's people in the live chat still spamming Code Veronica X remake, please. It was interesting. It's looking good. The whole PS5 exclusive demo, I'm not really a fan of, but I can see why they're doing it, because this game was announced on a PS5 thing. So I mean, they have all the rights to do it. The Division thing was actually interesting to see, because you wouldn't really expect Division and Resident Evil to team up. I wonder what that's going to be like. I don't play Division. I've played a little bit of 1, but not 2, which this will be in. Or Reverse. That was interesting, to say the least. I don't know how that's gonna go, because, you know, I love Resident Evil. I love Super Smash Bros. Put them together though. And with Resident Evil's very controversial past with horror games and sticking to what Ori has always been, I mean, it's nice to see changes. But then when they do change, they make stuff like Umbrella Chronicles, or not Umbrella Chronicles, that's a good game. Umbrella Corps, which was a terrible Resi game. It was a shooter, and apparently the controls were terrible on it. It's the only Resi game I don't own. I'll buy it eventually when it's like £2 on sale. I don't think Oriverse will be that successful. I mean, it's an add-on to Resident Evil 8, right? And they done that already with Resident Evil 3 remake with Resi Resistance. Resi Resistance was alright. Yeah, it was kind of like a Left 4 Dead, or not Left 4 Dead. No, yeah, Left 4 Dead. Sorry, I was mixing up. I was thinking Dead by Daylight for a second. Yeah, kind of like a Left 4 Dead kind of deal. Get from point A to B. Kill zombies while somebody else controls, like well, nobody really controlled in Left 4 Dead, but you know what I mean. And that didn't do too well. In fact, the people gave out because it was I think it was a bigger file size than Resi 3, which is kind of surprising considering that was meant to be the bigger one out of the two. It's like Resi 3 was the DLC. I don't know, it's interesting. There should be some interesting stuff in this anyway. I do look forward to seeing it. And then there was a little bit on Dark Chronicles. They didn't really say much on it, did they? I'll try to go back and find it. Yeah, not a whole lot on Chronicles. Or not, am I saying Chronicles? It's Infinite Darkness, sorry. Oh no, it's not a series. It's a movie. It's the next animated movie. Nice. The animated movies are always class. Okay. And it takes only a few years after Ori 4. So, how far after Ori 4? That's the question. Because Resident Evil is now up to current day and Ori 4 took place, I think it was like 2005 in the Ori universe. So, no clue really. I know I'm saying a lot of stuff here and you guys probably don't know what the fuck I'm on about, but I'm just rambling to myself at this point. That's all they really said. Yeah. It's a Netflix exclusive, which is fine because I have Netflix. I actually have Netflix. It's not a PlayStation 5 exclusive. I'm looking at you, Capcom. But yeah, that was interesting. A little shorter than I thought. I'm excited to see what's to come, I guess. when Resi 8 comes out, I will have to try that or reverse. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. It's a real... It's just a gimmick. But anyway, back to the music.